Hey, my Legion. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? Here today with another thing about bizarre sequels and sequel titles and stuff like that. Remember, I did like the Hellraiser, like sequels in name only. Well, these are like different numbers that are kind of bizarre. Just like with Zombie 2, when there technically really wasn't one. This one is like, how come there's a House 4 when there wasn't technically a House 3? I'll tell you why. A long time ago, New World Pictures was around, and they did the first two Hellraiser movies, right? And they were putting out a lot of content, right, before they went bankrupt. And one of the movies they did was House. Well, William Kent was a huge hit, and George Wendt was in there. And then later on, I remember seeing that in a comic book for House 2, The Second Story. And it was a PG-13 rated horror comedy, more on the line of horror comedy, time travel type thing with John Ratzenberger from Cheers was in that one, said George Wendt. And that was a big hit. I saw that in Fort Gordon, Georgia. Then all of a sudden, like, I got out of the Army in 92. I was at one rental place. I saw House 4. House 4? Where was House 3 at? Anyway, I rented House 4, and it was okay. There was one scene that's really gross with this guy that had, like, this thing of phlegm that was really gross. And that's me saying something's gross, right? And Fangoria said, how come there's a House 4 and one a House 3? I'll tell you why. In the Germany, there was a movie called The Last... What was it? Oh, now I can't remember. I think it was The Last Horror Show. Wait, I think it was The Last Horror Show. And that was a movie with Lance Henriksen, like, this guy, Brian James, was put to death, electrocuted, and his spirit came to haunt the detective, put him away, Lance Henriksen. For whatever reason, overseas, they called it House 3. So when then the new House movie came out, with William Kent as like a bad guy in it, they called it out House 4. It's just weird how stuff like that works, you know. So, I hope you like this video. Bye. Till next time, please take care of my Legion. Hang on.